Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Second year class chemistry subject. That is today's lecture. That is about on page number 221. We have started the reaction about the phenol. The next reaction, that is the sulfonation. In this reaction, whenever phenol reacts with the sulfuric acid in the presence of heat, it will convert it into as you know that the phenol, that is the ortho and para directing. Whenever it will react with the sulfuric acid, it will convert it into the ortho and para sulfonic acid. Okay, this reaction you have also already taught in the previous chapter, and the mechanism you will have also taught in the previous lectures. Next, move on towards the halogenation. In this reaction, whenever phenol react with the bromine, three molecule of the bromine, it will convert it to 2,4,6 tribromophenols. Okay. The next reaction, that is the hydrogenation. Whenever the phenol that will react in with the hydrogen in the presence of nickel and 150 degrees centigrade, it will convert it into the cyclohexanol. And the next, that is the very important reaction according to the industrial point of view, because in this reaction the plastic, that is a bakelite, will be produced. This is most important reaction. And in this reaction, the phenol that will react with the formaldehyde, that is also called methanol, it will convert it into the, as you know, that this is the ortho and para directing. When it reacts in the dilute, in the case of dilute base, is converted into the ortho hydroxybenzyl alcohol and para hydroxybenzyl alcohol. But when it reacts in the presence of concentrated I think so that reaction is also occurred in acidic condition, basic condition, whenever the n number of molecule of phenol reacts with the n number of molecule of methanol, it will convert into the bakelite, because in this reaction the water will be produced, and this polymer water will reduce, water will negative, I mean to say the water will remove, and this polymerize, that's name is the bakelite, will be produced. Next is the ether. Ether, there are two types of the ether. One is the symmetrical and asymmetrical. As you know that this is a symmetrical, in which beside the both sides of the oxygen, there is an ethyl group. This is the symmetrical. And non-symmetrical, whenever the one side of the oxygen, that will there is a different types of the alkyl groups are present along this oxygen. It is called as asymmetrical. Nomenclature, whenever we talk about the nomenclature of the ether, this is the common name, in which common name ether word will be write down at the last. If there are two similar types of the alkyl group are present along with this oxygen, then dimethyl. If different types of the alkyl groups are present, then smallest number of carbon alkyl group, that will write down firstly the name of this type of the compound, that is the methyl ethyl ether. And next one, both sides of the oxygen that contain the similar type of the alkyl group, therefore diethyl ether will be the name of this compound. Next one is there is a certain different types of the, this is the asymmetrical ether, and where this is the smallest carbon number alkyl group, therefore this is ethyl propyl n propyl, or we can say that propyl ether. Okay, this will be clear. and this one is the methyl phenyl ether, because this is a phenyl group is present here. When we're talking about the IUPAC name, in IUPAC name the word loxy will be also write down along with the that carbon which containing the smallest uh, carbon number. Okay, here these both are the methyl groups are present, then we say that this is the methane. And when we talking about this compound, the IUPAC name, this is the methoxyethane, and this is the these are the similar type of the, when we say that is the ethoxyethane, and in this case we will say that ethoxy propane. Okay, this is clear. We will write down the oxy group along with that alkyl group which containing the smallest number of carbon. Okay, the next these are the preparations in one reaction is the Williamson synthesis, and other reaction in this reaction the alkyl, and second reaction in which the alkyl halide will react with the silver oxide, will convert into the ether. Okay, these reactions are very easiest reaction whenever we're talking about the physical property of ether, that is the volatile liquid and highly inflammable, and उसकी low boiling point, the low boiling point they contain, and they are slightly soluble and freely soluble in organic solvents, and it show either does not show hydrogen bonding with the another, but they show the weak hydrogen bonding with water, therefore it is slightly soluble in water. Whenever we're talking about the reactivity, they are ethers are inert, they cannot even react with the ammonia and alkalis and dilute acids and metallic sodium. It will react, these are the two reaction of ether. One is the it is with the hydrogen iodide, and another with the pentachloro uh, pentachloro phosphorus pentachloride. ठीक है, तो these are the reaction, and these are the very simple reaction. In these reaction, whenever ether react with the hydrogen iodide, it will convert it into the one alcohol, and other is the alkyl iodide. And in this reaction also the formation of here is the formation of alcohol and alkyl halides, and here is also the formation for alkyl halide, the presence of the phosphorus oxychloride. Now this is all about today's lecture. Okay, Allah Hafiz, take care of yourself.